Hi, this is a great routine that is got comedy and it's got a really powerful kicker ending at the end. And it's one of these magic effects where it looks like the magician has failed when in reality you're going to succeed at the end. And it's also a fun way of presenting a magic square. So you start off by giving your spectator a piece of paper that has the word prediction written on it, or maybe even just a question mark as you see over here. And you tell the spectator that your prediction is a number between 1 and 52. Now, if I was to ask a spectator to name a number between 1 and 52, then, there's a possibility that you can influence them, or certain numbers that are picked more often. And before I continue with this routine, you're going to probably notice that I am using Inject's built-in any card at any number random preset. So this is really, really fun, which means that you can just use the existing any card at any number random preset in Inject to be able to do this really fun routine. So now when you ask your spectator to go to the URL that you have in Inject, they could see that there's all these random numbers. And you say, all you're going to do is you're going to hold the phone face down, and this is going to be the spectator's phone, right? And you're going to just keep swiping and swiping and swiping, and different random numbers are going to come up. So the spectator holds the phone face down, and you just keep swiping and swiping and swiping. And they keep swiping, right? You say, okay, just stop anytime you want. They stop. You say, okay, you've chosen a number. Go ahead and take a look what your number is. So now they look at the number, but they don't show it to the magician. Okay, you got your number? Okay, perfect. Keep it in mind. So now they put their phone away, and you say, there's the moment of truth. Prediction. I had predicted, now you're going to be blown away by this, then you would pick the number 8. No, my number's not 8. Okay. 11? No. 14? No. 1? Oh, okay. I got a few more to go. Hold on. 13, 2, 7, 12. None of these? No. 3, 16, 9, 6, 10, 5, 4. None of these is your number? No. None of these is my number. Well, what is your number? Well, my number actually is 34. Oh, 34. Okay, there's one last thing that can maybe save me, okay? So play along with me on this one. 8 plus 11 is 19. 19 plus 1 is 20. 20 plus 10 is, hey, that's 34. All right, that's a good coincidence. 13 plus 2 is 15. 15 plus 7 is 32. 22 and 12 is 34. Wow, that's 34 again. And as you know, you just keep going, and you can do all the rows or the columns, the diagonals, the little squares, the center square, and it's always going to add up to the number 34. So it's a fun way of using your any card and any number random preset in Inject. And also, if you are a strolling magician, I recommend that you create just a couple of these, like maybe 3 or 4 of these pieces of paper, so that every time you perform from table to table, you will essentially force a different number on your spectator. I hope you enjoy it.